Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Like always, appreciate you swinging by and watching a review here on the channel. Tonight, I'm going to take a look at one out of Bell's Brewing. This here is the iconic, the legendary, consistently rated one of the top IPAs in America. This here is their Two Hearted Ale American IPA. So, I'm going to just confess to something real quick. I've never had this. Never had this. Passed it up hundreds of times over the years. Never had it. So I figured about time to pick it up, try it out, get it off the list of the iconic beers that are out there that every craft beer drinker should at least have tried. So this is one I'm going to mark off the list here. Almost embarrassed to admit that I haven't had this before, so hopefully it lives up to the hype. Just about everybody that I've known, has ever had this, whether it's online, in person, whatever, they really like this. So went to the website, did a little research. A little research means I went to bellsbeer.com and looked up the Two Hearted Ale. And it says brewed with 100% Centennial hops from the Pacific Northwest and named after the Two-Hearted River in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I didn't even know that. Our American IPA is bursting with hop aromas ranging from pine to grapefruit, from massive hop additions in both the kettle and fermenter. It says perfectly balanced with a malt backbone and combined with the signature fruity aromas of Bell's house yeast. Two Hearted is remarkably drinkable and well suited for adventures everywhere. So 7% alcohol by volume. Shelf life on it is 6 months. Let's see here. Tasting notes: bitter citrus pine, and 16.7 carbs and 212 calories per can. So if you're on the health kick, watching your carb intake, your calories, it might not be your thing. But I need to get it off the bucket list, okay? So on the can, it does say 7% alcohol by volume. I'm sure I got the artwork rolling up there, or I had it rolling or something. You just got the fish head on there, the fish, upper body of the fish. You know what? I'm going to give it a 3.75 out of 5 for the artwork. It's a unique can. Two Hearted Ale. You see the fish on there and you're like, what the hell? I had no idea that it was named after the Two-Hearted River in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. So I learned something just by going to that website here. One, I didn't even know there was a Two-Hearted River in Michigan, let alone this beer was named after it. So bonus on the learning here today. So you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment, check out my other content. Give the video a thumbs up if you like what you see here, which I hope you do. So let's set this here. Let's see here. Hopefully you're seeing that okay there. So let's look at the color there. Let's hold it up here. I'm going to say this is a pale amber color. I'm going to start using my SRM chart here a little bit more often. So it's a deep gold to a pale amber color going on right here. Just a off-white head on top of this. About a finger and a half. I might have had 2 fingers in the initial pour. About a finger and a half right now. A lot of big fish eye bubbles popping in there. Like I say, this is one of those dishwater bubbly heads up on top of this here. So as far as nose, ooh, I do get a piney grapefruit there, right? As far as that goes, more grapefruit than pine, but there's a little bit of a pininess to it. Maybe a little bit of a sweet tropicalness in there as well. 7% alcohol. Don't pick up any traces of the alcohol in the nose. Smells like it's going to be very pleasant beer. So let's go ahead and get a drink on it. See what it's all about. So, very well balanced. Got a nice balance between it, the nice maltiness, hoppiness, bitterness to this. Not crazy bitter. I don't even know what the IBU is. If I can find one, it'll be listed somewhere like always. It's definitely a full-bodied beer. Just faint hints of the alcohol that's in here. It's only 7%, but I do get faint hints of it. So, first thing that hits me, right up there. First off, crisp, refreshing, full-bodied mouthfeel. A little bit of that tingling as it hits the lip. As it comes through, as it's just flowing through the palate, I get the maltiness, I get that pininess, I get a little bit of the citrusiness to this. It's got a very bitter finish on it. Just a bittery bite on the rear end. Nothing that's crazy bitter. Just a little bit of a bitterness on the tail end there. So, super well balanced, well made beer. I'm going to give it about a 4.35 out of 5. I finally get this thing. Finally broke down and bought it. Like I said, totally embarrassed to admit. Never had this before. Let me know what you think about it. You've had this before. I'm sure most of you have that watch this channel. What do you think about it? Excuse me. Drop a comment down below. This right here, I can see why when they rank beers and all these different lists that put out beer rankings yearly or whatever, I can see why this is consistently ranked in there. I don't know when this was first brewed or anything like that, but I would say this is what I would say is an iconic beer. Iconic meaning just extremely popular. Everybody likes it. Bell's readily available in my area. I don't know where all Bell's has distribution at, but this is one of those like modern classics, I would say. I would consider this a modern classic. So, hey, if you've had, you got any other modern classics, drop them down below. Maybe I should try to find them and pick them up if I haven't had it yet. Anyhow, like always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it.